Glory be to God in the highest, and good morning to you all through Jesus Christ. I'm here this morning. I decided not to leave any message again, but I'm leaving one more message because based on what has happened to me. On Sunday, my whole luggage, I bought a bag and I put all my stuff in. Very fortunately, the books I have, I didn't put it in. Somebody came and take the bag. I always tie it to this one, tie it with a cloth. That means very strong. I tie it, and when I sleep, I slept, so I sleep. When I was sleeping, somebody came to take, untie it and took it away. I reported it on WhatsApp. Nobody called me on that. That's this is your bag. The bag, whatever it contains, I really love it. That's why I went to buy $40 bag and put the stuff in. That's the cut, the one we use for groceries. You pull. That one was a big one, and I bought it at a wholesale place, so it wasn't too expensive. And I put all my luggage in, and I was pulling it because it was heavy. Having the boots at my back and this 2 bars with my comforter, I sleep in the train, and the food I eat, like readily food I eat, all of them I have to carry, and I put that in the bag in order for it to be easy for me. So this way I just pull it and I'll be going. Fortunately, when I was sleeping, I had to take the books away from the bag and slept on it, because I had that thought that why don't you sleep on it, because it's like a pillow for me. And somebody has come to take it. I reported it. Nobody has called me on WhatsApp. On the manuscript, I write every morning. I put it with the idea that somebody will return the books to me. Nobody has done that. I'm here this morning to ask you, whoever has taken the book, my bag, it contains my shoes. The shoes I was wearing, I worn it for 5 months without taking it off. It was always on my feet because I don't take bath, I don't take shower anywhere, so it's always on my foot. And it was, when I bought it, it was tight, so my foot was direct in, and I worn it throughout. It was like soapy. It was like something soap. So I decided to buy another one, and I bought another one and put it in the bag. Then I had a new shoe I really love. It was in Macy's. I said, when can I have this shoe again? Because you can't tell somebody how the shoe was, and they can show you this is where it is, go get it. Or so I decided to buy it. A little money I have, it went on sale. So that one I bought it like $40, and I put it in the bag. And there was another, and the shoe I was wearing at that moment that I bought and put the soaked one in. That one too was in the bag. There were other precious things also in the bag. Yes, more precious. That was the first thing I was supposed to talk about, was my Bible. My Bible was inside the bag. 2 Bibles inside the bag. My Bible, I have highlighted special places I was using to preach on all this, and it has taken years for me to do that. It was inside the bag. Yes, that means that all the points, like I don't know how to say, like points, important points, something you could highlight. That means it's very, very important.
Attention,
All
please.
those
This is the
two
last
bags,
call for Amtrak
two
Northeast
Bibles
Regional
were
Train
in the
86
bag.
en route to
Due
Boston
to
with
that,
intermediate stops.
that's why I'm talking.
Passengers should proceed
I
to
can
track
neglect
6.
the shoe. I can neglect my sweaters for change and my pens. And I think coats, I can neglect them. But for the Bible that I have highlighted, that I'm going to use to preach to these innocent people, they were all in the
last call for the 1237 Babylon
in the
train,
bag.
track 16. Last call,
Whoever
track
has taken
16.
it, I want my bag. Whoever has taken it, I really need the bag, because I know it's not a stranger that took the bag. I know the people that are working with me. I've seen it. That's why I'm talking like that. I want my bag because I need the Bible. My Bible, people keep on, anytime I highlight and it's full, somebody come and steal it. It has continued. Like how many Bible has they taken? Even inside my house, they can come and take the Bible. So like more than 4 times have they stolen my Bible. This is the last one I bought is the 5th one. If I've highlighted a Bible, that means that those points are very, very necessary. You don't have to come and take it. If you take it, what does that mean? You don't want me to use it as it's supposed to be. So that when am I going to start and doing that? Because I took years to do that. And right now I'm preaching. So what I've started the preaching right now, like about less than 2 weeks ago. I said I'm starting the preaching. The preaching says don't do it outside, and that's why I first met you. I talk about I'm not give me a place. If they are there and opposing and don't want to give me a place to preach, give me one place. That was the first thing I asked. That means the preaching should not go on outside. I've proved it in the Bible for you to hear. Up till now, I haven't heard anything. Do you want me to go look for a job and rent a place and do it by myself? That way, for all the 13 or 15 years, it has to go away. It has to wind away like nothing has happened. I don't know what you are doing like that. You can enforce things to that point. Like let's say you are there and somebody say do it this way. Like how? I have to have my free will, free agency to do what I'm doing. Then it will come in a very decent way than like to talk. If it happen like that when I'm talking, it's like it's like an insult. Meanwhile, it's a preaching. Preaching is beautiful. All this, it doesn't make sense. If you could have given me a mic, all this I wouldn't have been standing here to preach and accent and this. It doesn't work like that. I'm here once again because of that, because of my Bible and whatever somebody has said. Due to that, though I was gradually waiting that somebody will call me. We have to have a meeting. I'm calling for a meeting. That's why I'm here. This way, nobody steal from me again, or nobody think that we have to take this so that she will be homeless. We have to push her out of that house that you pushed me from. You were the one that put me in that house, and I was paying only 300. When I went in, I was paying 2,030 for one bedroom, just one bedroom, $2,130. How? And I wake up and come and preach first before I come and sew and house. That's why I reported it, and something that is being taken care of. It has been able to, and I believe. When you said you're taking care of it, I believe, and and finally, I don't know what I said, and they pushed me outside here. Since I came, I've been more than 8 months, or I would say 8 months. The end of this month will be 8 months. Because I got a place for one month out of this. Okay, I want you to. We are calling a meeting. I've left it on WhatsApp, the manuscript. I've left a message that we're having a meeting that meeting, I'm waiting for you for today to give me one place that we're going to do the meeting. I don't know where we're doing the meeting, because when I go to Catholic, they don't allow me to preach. They don't allow me to enter the inside the place. When I go there, they say go away, and that has gone on for a very long time. So that outside only, outside alone. That's not what I was doing before you. I was inside before they escorted me. That was me and my son. When they took my son and decided that it's about my son, so they stealing my son, and me have to go to Ghana. Me belong to Ghana, and they belong to my son. How? But it's me that was preaching. My son, he was not preaching. Whatever you are doing, I don't like it. How far we've gone. I want, and from that time, that this thing has gone on, and they always go and say, okay, then let me preach officially. Then it brings the beauty of the preaching and proves that when God sent me, I did it, and it's been recorded. This is not me who has to ask, it's you who has to come out and say that, oh, Gloria, you've done very great job. Come and declare whatever you are declaring instead of the street. Come and do it here. And let's give you a special congratulations, compliments or something like that. But nobody did it. I myself has taught, since I'm a teacher, I have to still break it down. If you look at the series of YouTube I've made, all of them is directing, please kindly do me a favor, let me preach properly, do me a favor. Though I'm doing them the favor, but I have to talk like that, because they don't care. Whatever happened to them, they don't care. Something happened to these people and they care. The quarantine, I always forget the name, the epidemic, it could have threatened them a little bit. Nothing threatened them, and nothing, they don't fear anything. Nothing threatened them. They don't care. If they cared, this quarantine, the way it killed people, they could have compassion a little bit and given me a mic, but nothing like that happened. Due to that, I'm saying that give me, if you cannot do it, since I'm a teacher, I still have to teach that. I humbly, in a humble way, teach that, direct the people, because I came to coach the people to do the right thing. So this is also has come to be an obstacle on the way, and that obstacle has to be moved from the way. That is blocking me not to do what I'm supposed to do. I have to minister to the people in a proper way. If you have heard enough, somebody has not heard it. And I think that's what on my version is, that because of the fact that it was in the train, there were two major reasons. I could not disclose it. I want to do that inside a pulpit. Then my voice will be recorded, and an innocent woman like me, innocent lady, will keep quiet, and I will have my peace, and I can relax and sleep and stop thinking of what is coming tomorrow, what is coming. If I preach and I wash my hands, if the people comply, period. If they don't comply, I preach. So do that for me, and let me have a very beautiful place, very nice place to do the preaching. So we're going to meet for that reason, and I'll get one in place. I do the preaching, and the preaching will be out of me. That I will not feel like being Jonah. Right now, the state I am in is very wrong. They blocked me from all money. When I did my taxes, I was waiting that the tax will come, and I'll use the money to rent a place. If nobody wants to help me, because it's taking very long time since I came, I reported continually. I said 1 week. It baffled my mind for me to stay outside for a week. And from that time, I reported that nobody cares. Up till now, I'm still outside. It's my son that get me a place. But that place, the conditions and how filthy that place was. I didn't like it. We don't talk about things like that, but we don't talk about things like that. But I just want to express for you to know that situation that I am in, I don't want it. For me, that's a grown up. I am a grown up. I am a decent grown up, a self-sufficient person. I'm not cheap, and I'm not like somebody who can neglect things and stay in the house. That's why God loves me, and I also be me bought me brain me bought me brain me brought for you can't say me capable of taking care of myself. If it's not this preaching, me Sachs told me to bring my staff.
Attention,
Because I've gone to staff to show my designs, and they say bring it. Very wonderful. They love it. The guy that met me said and said bring it, bring your design. We're going to give you a booth to put them. And from that time till now, because of this preaching, one preaching, it has occupied my time, and all the time I go 7 days a week. I'm calling you 7 days a week. Whatever you are doing, wake up and give me one place. I'll preach to the Gentiles. If you don't want the preaching again, I'll preach to the Gentiles and I'll be free. If any of those people that have gone to be there one time, if they want me to come and preach, they call me. I left that message. Nobody called me. I am still asking you in a nice way that grant me a place to do the summary. If I summarize what I have, it's a whole package, because you didn't accept the preaching inside. You did not. You watch this wonderful preaching to be done outside. And up till now, I'm still pleading. Me, I'm pleading that these people should give me a mic that I'll preach. If you know what is going on, you don't understand. I want you to grant me a place to do the summary, and I'll be free from all this preaching. It will be recorded and prove that I came. This way I can go to other places to preach. If I have to settle, I settle. If I have to go to other places, those that were doing that, why didn't they give me a mic right there? Or when they realize that they want to take me somewhere, right there you call me, preach, and let's take you. What a wonderful thing. That is God that sweet. That's how we do things. But you did not do it. And you pretending. If you don't stop that pretense, you're going to see the consequences. I'm talking like this. This is exactly what happened. That the first one I was talking, they say, oh, Gloria, you're doing it too much. Why are you talking too much? You did this, and all of a sudden, they quarantine themselves. And I wonder why they didn't come outside. All these men will quarantine themselves. If you keep on and this one happen, that's when you're gonna say, oh, we have made a mistake. But it will be too late. That time, innocent people. The sad thing is that innocent people were going through that. Though some of them went away, but most of the people were innocent, which they could have repent and do good stuff. But you block them. Don't block the people from the preaching. You block yourself, you block others. I don't want to preach here because the preaching is right in my mouth. Right, it's almost about to come. Do me a favor, grant me a place, and I will do the summary and preach officially. I'll go and I settle or go to other places and preach. Then we take it from there. Do the right thing for me. I'm talking to you as
attention please.
My children, you are so my children, because you have to do the right thing. I have persuaded you, have to get convinced based on all these ways. Stay blessed.